day everyone. Today we're going to discuss my IMMERSION journey, and specifically this is a review lesson for those students who were able and were not able to attend our online class last day. Okay, so basically what we're going to discuss here is your main output as a IMMERSION student, which is the creative portfolio. Okay, so let's start. My IMMERSION journey. Okay, now what is a portfolio? It says here, a portfolio in education is a purposeful collection of work that demonstrate efforts, progress, and achievement in one or more areas. So ito yung definition ng portfolio, a collection of work. Okay, in your case, it is a collection of your best works in different social sciences subject in IMMERSION strand. Okay. Now, there are 4 types of portfolios used in education. Number 1 is the showcase portfolio. Ano ba yung showcase portfolio? It is a collection of a student's best work in a given discipline or subject area. Kaya it's very important that you were able to keep all your best works in every subject nung kayo ay grade 11 at hanggang ngayon kayo ay grade 12 na. Pero ano-ano ba yung mga subject na sana you were able to keep? Okay, sige. So, mamaya, I'm going to discuss kung ano yung mga subject na yon. So, dapat kahit pa paano may mga naitabi kayo. But the question is, another question is, ano kaya kung hindi mo naitabi? Ano yung remedy? Ano yung pwede natin gawin? Okay? So, number 2, growth portfolio demonstrates how a student develop a particular skill or knowledge over time. So, best example here is your exam or your quizzes, okay, or yung mga summative test ninyo, in where nakikita natin dun yung growth. Let's just say, for example, nung first quarter, ang nakuha mong grade is 85, and then yung second quarter, nag-improve ka, ang nakuha mo namang grade ay 90. So, that is a good evidence or artifact na magpapatunay that there is a growth na nangyari along the way. So, pwede mong i-present yon sa growth portfolio. Number 3, project portfolio. Emphasizes on how a student completed discipline-based procedure or processes. Example is, meron pinagawang project sa inyo for a specific discipline. For example, nung pinagawa ko kayo dati ng parang your own nation, in where you use a clay, tas gumawa kayo ng iba't ibang mga aspect ng society, parang gumawa kayo ng mini world ninyo, then binigyan nyo ng pangalan yung lugar na yon. So that is an example of project portfolio. Pero syempre, hindi mo naman ilalagay sa portfolio yung mismong ginawa mo. So kahit picture lang nun, pwede na siyang gamitin as an artifact or evidence sa inyong project portfolio. And last one, academic portfolio or standard-based portfolio. So what's the definition? Collection of student work that represent achievement of the content and performance standards for a given course. Basically, sa 4 na ito, ang gagamitin po nating portfolio ay yung number 4. Okay, the academic portfolio or standard-based portfolio. Wait lang. Okay, now, what is my IMMERSION portfolio? By doing this, you can be creative, no? Notice the word creative. Ibig sabihin, you are expected to submit a portfolio in a creative manner. Since we are having the distance learning, you can make use of the internet and other technologies in making this portfolio. No need of the printed output, since we don't want to compromise your health and safeness by going outside to make and submit a hard copy. So, ibig sabihin, sa madaling salita, the output that is expected from you is in a soft copy, in digital format. So, sir, ano ba yung mga digital format that is accepted in this kind of portfolio that you're going to do? Again, the term is creative portfolio. Number 1, pwede kayo magpasa ng e-portfolio using Microsoft PowerPoint. how to make an e-portfolio. I-type nyo lang po yun sa YouTube, and then you're going to have an idea, a wider perspective on how to make an e-portfolio using Microsoft PowerPoint. So that's one. Number two, pwede ring via video. Pwede kayong gumawa ng parang short video or vlog na kung saan pinapresent ninyo yung inyong mga best works. Okay? And then, pwede rin naman yung digital photo album. Halimbawa, wala kayong laptop. It's hard for you to access yung Microsoft PowerPoint. Tapos, mahihain kang humarap sa video. So, pwede yung, digital album. So, pipicturean mo yung evidences and artifacts that you're going to present. Tapos, i-edit mo sa phone using PhotoGrid, PixArt, and other editing tools na available sa phone niyo. And then, you're going to put it in one folder. So, parang lalagyan nyo lang siya ng pangalan. Pagkatapos nun, tsaka yun na yung ipapasa ninyo as your creative portfolio in digital album. Again, I repeat, the three acceptable format as a digital output of your creative portfolio is via e-portfolio, via video, and via digital photo album. What's the purpose of the portfolio? We've already discussed that earlier, to showcase the student best work within or outside class. And that reflects achievement of learning goals in each of the specialized subjects under UM's strand. Okay. So, ano ba yung mga parts of the portfolio na dapat makita sa inyong ipapasang creative portfolio? Number one, there should be a cover page. Bahala na kayo sa technique, bahala na kayo sa artistic side. Basta importante, maganda siyang tingnan, and again, creative. The student may creatively design the cover as long as it includes the following information. Number one, name of the student. Number two, grade level and section, and then school year, followed by the name of school and the name of the teacher. Siyempre, maglalagay din kayo doon ng portfolio checklist. Itong mga dinidiscuss natin. And then you also have to put table of contents para mas madali para sa inyong teacher o sa pagpasa ninyo ng inyong portfolio, makita kung saan ba nakalagay yung mga output or evidences or artifacts na ipepresent ninyo. And then the preface, a narrative that provides a brief background of yourself and why you are making that portfolio. While you're making that portfolio, it must also describe the reason and processes you use in selecting the evidence or the artifacts or works that you have included in your portfolio. Finally, it should include your overall reflection and learning. So now, we're going to proceed with number 5, which is the presentation of selected format. Okay, so sa subject na kailangan ninyong mag-present ng mga evidences and artifacts, ito yung mga subject na yun. We have, I think it's 8. Number 1 is Introduction to the World, Religion, and Belief System. Number 2, Discipline and Ideas in the Applied Social Sciences. Number 3, Creative Writing. Number 4, Creative Nonfiction. Number 5, Discipline and Ideas in the Social Sciences. Number 6, the Philippine Politics and Governance. 7, Community Engagement, Solidarity, and Citizenship. And the last one, the Trends and Critical Thinking in the 21st Century. Okay. So, ito yung mga subject that you need to present an evidence or artifacts of your best work. Some of the subjects ay nakuha nyo na nung first year o nung grade 11 kayo. And then some of the subjects were taken already nung first SEM this year. And then yung iba naman ay para sa ngayong SEM. So dapat lahat yan ay meron kayong artifacts or evidences. So ano uli yung artifacts? It's the student best work. It may include actual student output within or outside class. An example, photo of a school performance, reflection paper, awards, commendation, and others. You may also include memorabilia related to the main artifact that you are presenting. In short, sa bawat subject, dapat meron kayong maipakitang best work. And the maximum number of best work that you need to present, as far as I'm concerned, for me, at least minimum of 2. Sige, minimum of 2. Since nasa pandemic tayo, medyo mahirap talaga mag-collate ng mga evidences, lalo na yung iba baka nawala na. Sige, minimum of 2. Tapos sa bawat presentation na ibibigay ninyo, sa bawat artifacts na ibibigay ninyo, or ipepresent ninyo sa bawat discipline, kunwari sa BIASS, nag-present kayo ng isa. Yung isa na yon, you're going to make a description of the artifacts. Bakit yun ang napili mo? Okay, you'll have to answer in a narrative format the what, when, where, how, and why of the chosen artifacts. Then, after that, you're also going to give reflection of the artifact. This may include your most significant learning or realization about yourself or into the subject. So, example, Diaz, nag-present ka ng isang evidence. Magbibigay ka ngayon ng description, ba't yun ang napili mo? Magbibigay ka din ng reflection, ano ba yung natutunan mo dun sa topic na yon? And then, sa pinakadulong part ng inyong portfolio, you're going to answer personal vision and goals for the future, which is included doon sa inyong LAS week 1 and 2. Nandoon yung 3 question yata yun. So it is a narrative that describes your dreams, goals, and aspiration for yourself for the next 10 years. And aside from that question, meron pang 2 kayong sasagutan. And that will be the last part of your portfolio. Again, the keyword is creative portfolio. Sir, paano po pag nawala na po yung mga evidences namin? Hindi po kami nakapagtabi. O kaya yung mga teacher po namin hindi po naibalik. Okay. So, ganito gagawin natin. Kung talagang hindi na natin marirecover yung mga evidences na yon, as your teacher in this subject, ganito na lang gagawin ko. As a replacement for those evidences na hindi nyo na makokollect or ma-retrieve, magbibigay na lang ako ng panibagong activities, 2 activities per discipline, para meron kayong replacement para doon sa mga artifacts or evidences na hindi ninyo na ma-retrieve. I'm just going to post it again in your Facebook classroom. Okay? Remember, the nature of portfolio is that it's always a work in progress. Hindi naman kailangan laging 100 yung i-post mo na grade, or kaya yung ipapakita mo talaga sobrang the best, sobrang as in sa mata ng ibang tao talagang ito yung pinakamaganda. Remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Pwedeng para sa ibang tao hindi yan kagandahan, pero para sa iyo binuhos mo yung puso at husay mo doon. That is enough. And again, just do it in a creative manner, kasi yun yung gigradean talaga natin dun, is yung how are you going to present your creative portfolio. Now, sir, ito lang ba yung gagawin namin for the whole SEM, gumawa ng creative portfolio? No, hindi lang ito yung gagawin nyo, but this is the major activity that you need to accomplish. Okay? Aside from that, along the way, habang ginagawa nyo yan, by week, per week, magkakaroon tayo ng mga activities, like for example, we're going to have a job interview, you're going to make a short film, collaborative work yon, and promotional video again for YUMS na mas maayos. But then again, I'd like to commend you all for your short promotional video for YUMS strand, and I think na makakatulong yan sa mga incoming senior high school student on whether they're going to choose YUM strand or other strands. Okay? So, once again, that's all for our discussion, and pahabol lamang with regards to your activity doon sa LAS, yung gagawa kayo ng a day in my life. Okay? I-disregard nyo na doon yung option number 2. Ang gagawin nyo lang po ay option number 1, in where you're going to make a short video of your day in your life, of a day in your life. Okay, so siguro mga 1 minute lang. Pwede kayong gumamit ng TikTok application. But TikTok yung sinasabi ko kasi maganda sa TikTok, nakakulong na siya dun sa oras na kailangan mo, tas madali na ding mag-edit doon. But if you want to use other editing app, video editing app, pwede rin naman. Tapos hindi niyo na siya ipopost publicly. Okay? Ipopost niyo na po siya sa Facebook Classroom. Doon ko na po kayo gigradean. Okay? And again, I suggest na sana para less effort para sa ating lahat, if you can, if we're going to have a Google class, Google Meet, much better kung makaka-attend tayo doon. Okay? So again, please don't waste your time. Collect everything that you can collect. Tapos do everything that you can do for this creative portfolio. And by week, i-check natin yung inyong progress. And once again, this is the major activity or major output that you need to accomplish in your strand. Now, remember, this is your culminating activity / work immersion. That's all for our review lesson for week 1 and 2, which is the